Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, December the 6th, and this is your Total Life Changes basketball referee, Patricia. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you guys about something I had posted on my Instagram page last night. And if you're not familiar with my page, it's actually P Fitness, which is the letter P, FITNESS. I have a ton of different information on my page like most people do, but feel free to go to it. But pretty much what I was referring to is when I was thinking about when everyone says, I have that on lock, I have that on lock. Well, what I was actually thinking about is that's great that you have it on lock, but if you do not have the keys to unlock your goals and the direction you're trying to go, you are pretty much stuck. To give you a prime example, so I have a lot of different locks and a lot of different keys. I used to have several different storage units, and I would buy a lock, misplace it, and then so I ended up having all these different locks. So to give you an example, on my Instagram page, this is a lock that you'll see, and as you can see, it's locked. So this is a key ring that I have. Now, when I got ready to do this video, I was like, okay, well, let me see which one of these keys unlock this lock. Needless to say, not one key on here locked this lock, and I went through every single one of them. So right now, this lock is senseless. Now, I also have a different lock that different storage facilities, as you guys will know or may know, they use this particular lock, and it's a cylinder lock, actually. Now, as you see, this key works for this lock. It unlocks it as well. So, needless to say, my point is, if you don't have the proper keys, you just running around with, nothing, pretty much, useless tools. So that's what I wanted to go over. The other thing I wanted to share, which is kind of, sidebar. If you guys don't have a Square for processing credit cards, for whatever your business may be, awesome too. And I only brought this out because I was speaking to someone who was unfamiliar with it, and I was telling them how well it works. Square has been around for a long time, and in the past when I used to use it, it took longer to see your funds in your account. It takes a lot less time, and their rate of processing fee is very small. So it's a great way to be able to generate more business when you have cash and carry for your products or whatever you do. If a person says, I don't have cash, well, I got a solution for this. You pretty much pop it into any smartphone, and it will bring up your merchant information, slide their card, you're good to go. It'll send them a receipt or text them a receipt. Either way, you're doing business. So the other thing is, today my actual tea came in yesterday, so I was so excited to get my Iaso Tea, and as well as my NutriBurst. And today is going to be the start of a 30-day challenge for myself and one of my sons. He's actually at school, and when he gets home, I'm so excited because I get to experience this with him. As you guys know, we are very big into sports, especially basketball, as an official. And I have some personal goals. One of my goals is related around my basketball uniforms. I have several different shirts and several different pants, but ultimately I have a goal of getting down a couple sizes, and I'm going to post a picture later on. Since I have games, I'm going to post a picture of what I look like in my current uniform. Now, the uniform looks fine on me, but I know that I'm a little bit overweight, to the point where I need to get down a couple sizes. I want to be able to turn those uniforms in, give them to somebody else who may need them, whatever the case may be, but I want to be getting in a few sizes down on a uniform. So I have my tea. Well, this was back from last night. My tea is all brewed, so I'm getting ready to mix it. And for you guys that always ask how much water. So last night I brewed water. You can see what's remaining. So I brewed all this water with my tea bags, and they're ready to go. And then this is what's remaining. So I'm going to mix them together in a large pitcher and then start drinking it with my meals as well. The other thing I want to share is for those who may not know, okay, well, I'm doing this tea, but I really don't know. I've never really ate clean, and I don't really have any tips. I'm going to show you a couple books. These I picked up. This is one. Let me grab the other one. Okay, so the belly fat fix. In here, there is a lot of different guides as far as food, different things you can eat. It also has like exercise tips. Again, this is the belly fat fix. Drop 15 pounds in 30 days. It's kind of a guide to help you on what you should be eating or what you shouldn't be eating. This here is the ab diet. What I like about this one, they have a lot of different illustrations in there, different exercises. Let's see what else is in here. Food tips as well. So I actually picked these up from Kmart. I live close by a Kmart. I'm not a huge Kmart shopper, but I guess they weren't selling. I picked these up for $1 each. So there are tools out there, helpful tips out there. And while you're on your journey, if you don't want to go, I love Barnes and Nobles, but you know, sometimes the prices can be a little bit more. Go to a used bookstore. You'll find plenty of fitness books out there because people are always working on their body. So not going to take up too much of you all's time. Have a great day, and I will see you later. You'll get to see where I'm starting, and hopefully get to see where I end up. Have a great day. Bye-bye.